It's Martin Luther King Day, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, to be complete. And I wanted to celebrate with a special song near the end. I know last week I told you this is week 19 of line dancing, sponsored by the Yellow Springs Senior Center. And also we're supported by Community Access Yellow Springs, which you can watch on your Spectrum Cable Channel 5 or on the YouTube Community Access Yellow Springs channel. So those are 3 ways to watch this, and you could always go back if you're joining us at any time on the Yellow Springs Senior Center Facebook page and view any one of the past 19 weeks. So welcome. Getting started a little late. My cutie wasn't feeling so good, and she's new to our household, so we're getting used to each other. Anyway, I wanted to remind you about a couple of important things for your safety and your success. Please consult your physician before you do this or any new exercise program. We're going to be doing some low impact, gentle, simple but not necessarily easy for everyone dance steps today. You can dance in your seat or you could dance on your feet, but you'll need a nice, clear, safe area free of things that you might slip, trip, or fall on. Good lighting and good shoes are very important. Apparently during this pandemic there's been a big increase in foot injuries because people are wandering around in slippers and stocking feet and bare feet. And it's very important, especially for seniors and diabetics, to protect your feet and wear proper shoes. They don't have to be ugly or clunky, but they should have support for your particular needs and a smooth sole so that you can pivot, because we'll be doing 4, 2, and even 1 wall line dances sometimes, and sometimes circles. So, a couple of other reminders. You will do well to take small steps for success. This will keep you in your best balance. Another thing to bear in mind is to unload your knee by just gently, can you hear that squeaking? I washed the floors. Gently unloading your legs so that when we take a pivot over our right shoulder or over our left, that you won't jar or wrench or torque your knee or any other joints. So get some water, get your furniture moved out to the side, and join us. Shall we dance? It is a great day to celebrate. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on this day. Whew, how many years ago? I think he was, I'm not going to hazard a guess. But I will share with you that there's a big connection of the Yellow Springs community with Coretta Scott King. She came from Alabama and attended Antioch College years ago. And while she was here, she was very interested in music. And she had co-op jobs, and she was frequently babysitting someone who then later on became famous, John Lithgow. And she also taught at the Antioch School for a couple of her co-ops. And now John Lithgow is going to be doing a benefit performance, virtual, to give back to Antioch College in honor of his dad and Coretta Scott King to their Antioch Works Scholarship Fund. So that's good to know. Oh, by the way, please sign in down there in the right-hand corner comments. I won't be able to deal with those comments live, but I will follow up afterwards with you. So hello, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We're going to do a couple dances that we did last week. One of them I had trouble with the music. Somehow I lost it. And then we're going to try a fun one called the Martin Luther King Slide to a Snoop Dogg remix that I just happened to see a long time ago, and I dug through YouTube and I found it again, and so we'll see if that works. Anyway, so these are Ohio themed songs or Ohio musicians. We're going to try a couple new ones and a couple old ones. So let's get our Daz Band song first. I think that was a hoot. Daz was a band from the funk genre here in Ohio. I believe, I'm not sure, I should have done my homework, but I believe they were based in Cleveland. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can put that in the comments. And remember, put your name down. We do track attendance, and that would be good. And if you want a private message because you don't want to put your name there, you can also include your date of birth, month, day, and 4-digit year if you're a Silver Sneakers card holder. And then that way we can track official Medicare attendance. It matters. Okay, so this is a 32 count fun, funky dance by the Ohio band Daz. Actually the name of the band is Brick. Hello. And Daz is the name of the song. So 32 counts, 4-wall line dance. Super simple. Let's go through the 4 sections of 8. It does take a turn over our right shoulder. So let's start facing wall number 1. Okay? And it's just going to start out, the first 8 counts are a sliding diagonal towards 2 o'clock and then towards 10 o'clock if the wall we're facing is 12 on a traditional clock face. So we're going to repeat what we do to the right diagonal to the left, and it's a step together shuffle right, and then we repeat to the left. So here's what it looks like. Our weight is on our left leg, so we can begin with our right foot to the 2 o'clock kind of corner of the room. And from the top, it sounds and looks like this. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Right together, right, left together, left, right, left. Simple. Now the next 8 counts is sort of a toe heel across the body. So kind of tap your toe in front of your left foot. This is your right toe. So you're going to cross and then turn your toe out and tap with your heel. So toe, heel on 1 and 2. And then for the rest of the 8 count section, we're going to step tap it back. Right, left, right, left. So let's put section 1 and 2 together of Daz. So after 5, 6, 7, diagonal right. Step together, 1 and 2. Step together. You got it. Then toe, heel. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Let's do that again with the 8 counts. So our weight's on our left, and we're going to start from the top, section 1 and 2, with the 8 counts. It's a slide together shuffle right and left on a diagonal, and then a toe, heel, step, touch back. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toe, heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next section of 8 is a vine to the left because our weight ends up on our right, and then a vine to the right with a quarter turn over our right shoulder, so we'll end up facing wall 2. Let's do that. This is so simple. So section 3, and let's do sections 3 and 4 together. I think we could do that because vine left and right is great, and then we're going to go right to a touch, 1, 2, 3. So here we go. After 5, 6, 7, 8, vine left and tap, vine right, quarter turn. Now we're going to take our right toe and touch front, side, coaster, step, then left, side, coaster, step. That's section 4. Let's do section 4. Right after we make our quarter turn to the wall number 2, we'll go weights on our left, and we'll do tap, front, side, coaster, step, and then do it with our left. After 5, 6, 7, 8, tap, side, coaster, step, tap, side, coaster, step. And then our weight ends up on our left, ready to begin the sections, 4 sections of 8. Let's put it all together 2 times without the music, and then we'll put it together with the music. Remember, there's no mistakes in line dancing, only variation, so have fun with it. and just keep on moving forward peacefully, but moving. Okay, so from the top, our weights on our left, we're going to slide diagonal or step together, shuffle right and left, and then we got our toe heel step touch back, bind left and right, quarter turn, and then we do our tap front side coaster step series. Okay, so after 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, toe heel, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bind left, 2, 3, 4, and bind right, and quarter turn, and touch side, coaster step, touch front side. Let's do it again. To the right, diagonal, shuffle, to the left, diagonal, shuffle, and toe, heel, step, touch, step, touch, bind left, 2, 3, 4, and right with a quarter turn to our right, touch front, side, shuffle, or touch front, side, coaster step. I think we're ready to do this. We did this one last week. Hi, Emma. Hi. Hope you and yours are all well down there in the, if you're still in the Cincinnati area. Okay, cool. So this is a really fun song from the 70s. I should know, well, the name of the song is Daz by Brick. There's a little 16 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8, slide, slide, shuffle, toe, heel, step it back. Bind left and right, quarter turn, top it, front, side, coaster step, front, side, yeah, do it again. Toe, heel, step, bind to your left, quarter turn to your right, top it out, front, side, coaster step, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, toe, heel, bind left and right, quarter turn now, facing each other, stop, tap it out, coaster, front, side, coaster, slide, slide, toe, heel, step, tap, bind left and right, quarter turn, tap, front, side, I like this song. It's got a nice funky groove. Bind left and right, front, side, coaster, front, side, repeat. Toe, heel, step, up, bind, quarter turn, and tap it out, coaster. Woo! Have fun. Well, all right. Coaster step, toe, coaster step. Bind, quarter turn right, tap it out. You could add a little lock step there if you like. Bind, quarter turn. Creative, adding some arms, especially on this first section of A. Love that bass. Time it out, coaster step, tap it out. Ooh. Song. I hope you enjoyed that also. All right, let's see where we're going next with our music today. I had a little song called Ohio by a country western performer named Zach Paxson, but somehow the file just didn't make it through the latest update on my ancient iPhone. So it's okay, we'll come back to it next week. But I do have the OSU fight song, Hang On Sloopy. It didn't work for the Buckeyes last week. They kind of got trounced right after I taught you that dance, but that's okay. There's always next year. So we're gonna learn the dance to the McCoys version of Hang On Sloopy. You can also find all kinds of recordings of the OSU marching band, who is quite renowned, not just here in the United States or in, but all worldwide, you know. So anyway, they traditionally play it at halftime during the Ohio State University Buckeye football games. So it's a good one to have in your back pocket, you know, in case there's a time, probably next football season, when we could safely get together with all of our friends and have a great, grand, glorious tailgate party if you like football. I like a party with my friends, even if I'm not a huge football fan, but I'm not a football fan, not huge. More like the international football, soccer. So this is a good one anyway, you look at it. And it's kind of a part A, part B, and then there's a little tag in it song. So part A comes on the chorus, and it's a 16 count part that we will do whenever we hear the lyrics, Hang On Sloopy. And then part B will be during the verses, the other parts of the song. And then the tag comes near the end, and it's basically just where we need to fill in about 8 extra counts to continue our repeat choreography to the actual song. So let's break it down, shall we? How are you doing out there? Don't forget, sign in and or give me your comments, give me your ideas. This is a fun dance. I might need to wear my glasses, I'll tell you. Growing old ain't for sissies. Okay. So the song pattern goes like this. We'll do part A, then we'll do part B, then we'll do part A, B, then A, B, B. We'll add that little tag in there, and then we'll go back to A, and we'll do that again. Don't worry about it. Remember, Hang On Sloopy, we do part A. Other verses, we do part B. And then, you know, stick with the program. This is a 4-wall line dance. It takes a quarter turn over our left. So we'll start facing wall 1. So the song begins with a little introduction, and we'll clap it out. And then immediately when the lyrics come in, Hang On Sloopy, we start the choreography with our right foot. So our weight's on our left, and we're going to do this kind of like pulling a rope with our right leg, step together step, and then we're going to do a little bit of a hitch, and then we'll do it with our left. So it looks and sounds like this. This is the first section of 8. It's a 16 count section, okay? So, and we repeat the 8 counts. That's all we do. So, I'm sorry, we don't repeat the 8 counts. Just bear with me. This is section 1. Hang on, Sloopy, weights on our left. We're going to reach and pull, right together, right hitch, left together, left hitch. When we do our left together, left, we're going to pull behind us. You'll see what I mean. So slowly, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hitch, 4, 5, 6, 7, hitch, 8, and quarter turn to the left. So, if you don't like the hitches so much or the quarter turn hurts you, let's try it again with our weight on our left. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hitch, 4, 5, 6, 7, step and turn on 8. So that's section 1 of part A. Section 2, that's all there is these 2 sections, is where we spell out O-H-I-O. So right after we turn on, we turn on 8, there's a hold your stance, feet hip width apart for 1, and then on count 2 we go O, hold 3, H, hold on 4, I on 6, O on 8. So it'll go 1, O, 2, A, H, 3, I, O. It's easier to do with the music. You'll see. Let's put that part A together with our weight on our left foot. So we're going to step together, step together, step hitch, quarter turn, and then spell it out. We're going to do that 2 times. Let's just practice. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step hitch, step together, step quarter turn, step O, H, I, O. Pretty simple. This one takes a lot of space, so make your steps small. Now for part B, which is the verses, we're going to see that step together, step hitch. And that will come at the 3rd section of 8. This is a 32 count phrase, and we do it twice, okay? So let's pretend we just did our quarter turn. So we'll be facing wall number 3 the first time we do this part of the choreography. And it's going to travel to the right with a series of steps, and then we'll repeat those to the left. So these are the first 2 sections of 8. It's a step together, chasse or shuffle right, and then 2 sailor steps, and then we'll repeat it to the left. A sailor step is very similar to the coaster step we did in the Daz Brick song, okay? It's just a little bit of a shuffle in place. So here it is with the count. So this is part B, section 1 and 2. We're going to take the first 8 counts to the right, and then it'll repeat to the left. So here it is, nice and slow. Weights on our left after 5, 6, 7, 8. Right together, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then we do left together, shuffle side, coaster step, coaster step. Let's do that again. I'll describe the steps and then I'll count the steps. So weights on our left. This is section 1 and 2 of part B. It'll start when the first verse comes in after Hang On Sloopy. So after 5, 6, 7, 8, right together, right chasse, left sailor step, right sailor step, left together, left chasse, right sailor step, left sailor step. Now, let's do it again with the count. This is section 1 and 2 of part B. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you remember part section 3 of this verse, part B, is going to be just what we learned in the Hang On Sloopy with the same quarter turn to our left. So we'll slide together, step, hitch, right, then left with a quarter turn. Now when we do that quarter turn, we'll be facing each other, so I'll make an adjustment for you. But after 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to turn around for section 4 of this part B, just so you can see. Right after we make that quarter turn, we're just going to do a pony step, or just a little hip bump. That's what I'll call it. Hip bump right, hip bump left. And you got to get these arms in here. And then we're going to shuffle forward right and left. And then it all repeats. So let's do it. This is part B, sections 1 through 4, all 32 counts. But I'm going to face this wall first so that you can learn it better from looking over your shoulder and then from behind, because that's the easiest way to learn. So this is part B. We're going to do our step to the side, shuffle right, or chasse right, sailor step left and right, and then it repeats to the left. Then we do our step together hitch, then we do our hip bumps and our shuffle. Easy squeezy. Okay, so this is section B, weights on our left, ready to travel to the right. After 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sailor left, sailor right. Left, 2, 3, and 4. Sailor right, sailor left. Right together, right hitch. Left together, left hitch. Double hip bump, shuffle right, shuffle left. So let's put part A and B together, and just know that towards the end of the song that tag will come. And all we're going to do on that tag is like, or whatever you want, football feet, touchdown, whatever you want there, okay? But it's an 8 count crazy dance part, freestyle. So let's put part A, the chorus, Hang On Sloopy, together with part B. Let's do that, okay? So we're going to do part A twice, then we're going to do part B twice. Ready, weights on our left, we're going to travel, pulling. We'll hear a 16 count introduction and maybe we'll clap it out, and then Hang On Sloopy. We're going right on that first word. So after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hitch. 5, 6, 7, hitch. And O, H, I, O. Do it again. Step together, step, hitch, step together, quarter turn. O, H, I, O. Now we go right into part B, which travels to our right. I'm going to have to make an adjustment. This one takes up a little bit of room. So part B, if you remember, travels to the right after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, chasse and sailor step. Same to the left. Left together, chasse left, sailor step, sailor step. Then we pull and a quarter turn, facing each other. Pony, pony, shuffle right and left. It's a little bit hard to follow along, but do your best. You could always like just turn around so that you don't do the facing me part. And also, if your arms hurt when we do the O's, you can do O, H, I, O, if you don't like the overhead part. This is a great dance to just dance along in your chair because you can do all the arm movements. Yeah? And practically get aerobic with it. And if you misspell Ohio, it's okay. That's a variation. Maybe you're a Michigan fan. I don't know. Okay. We are about to launch into Hang On Sloopy by the McCoys. It's fun. I hope you're enjoying it. All right. So, Hang On Sloopy. There's a little, hey, there's a little introduction. I'm going to start facing wall number 1. say, sailor, sailor, pull it.
You know, stupid girl, I'm in
Quarter turn
love
left.
with you.
Oh yeah, Bob.
And so
Hang on.
hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
O, H, I, O.
Hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
O, H, I, O.
It
Right.
was a red dress,
Coaster.
and the last night.
Left. Shuffle. Coaster.
But when
Pull it.
was a red dress, yeah, you know it gives me the
Pony. Hip hop. Shuffle. To your right.
when I see you walk,
Coaster steps.
walking down
To
the
your left.
street.
Coaster steps.
I say, don't
Hold it.
worry, stupid girl, you belong to me.
Work it.
And so I say, now,
Oh.
hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
What? O, H, I, O.
Hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
O, H, I, O. Right. Coaster. Left. Jam it out here. Oh. Pony. Shuffle. Woo. To your left. Chasse. Coaster step.
Stupid, hang your head down, let it rain down on me.
Again.
Stupid,
To your right.
head down, girl, let it rain down
To your
on
left.
me. Yeah.
Hold it.
Stupid, come on, come on. Oh, come on, stupid.
Pony with the hip hop. Shuffle.
Oh, come on, stupid. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, stupid.
Left.
Come on, come on. Well, it feels so
Oh.
Come on, come on. You know it feels so good. Come on, come on. Well, shake it, shake it,
We're gonna
shake
go
it.
to the right.
Come on, come on.
And here comes the attack.
Shake
To
it,
the left.
come on, come on. Hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
Say what? O, H, I, O.
Hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
O, H, I, O. Do it again.
Hang on, stupid, stupid, hang on.
O, H, I, O. Woo! That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Whew, that was a little aerobic for me, which is kind of half the point. You know, it's just for fun. So, if you're just joining us, I need a sip of water. If you have been with us, get a sip of water. Here's to your health. And here's to a better year than last. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on the prize, people. As folks begin to get vaccinated, it's rolling out slow. As of today, maybe 3% of Ohioans have gotten their vaccinations. But only 40% of the vaccines that have been arrived have gotten into somebody's arm. So don't worry, don't fret, but don't let your guard down yet, because even as we all get towards a larger percentage vaccinated, we can still be carriers, and we don't know enough about the folks that have been vaccinated, but we're pretty sure they probably can carry it, because we know that people could be asymptomatic now while they carry the COVID-19 novel coronavirus. Anyway, that was probably more information than you wanted with your line dance today, but that's okay. Just be safe. And hi, Tina. I'm not going to hazard a guess on your last name, but it's great that you're here with us. We're going to do a song by the Isley Brothers. They have been together for so long, and they're still making wonderful music. They started out, I think, two brothers and friends in Cincinnati, and I think their first large, big hit was in 1962, Twist and Shout. They didn't write the song. It was written by a gentleman, two folks Phil Medley and Burt Burns in '61, but it didn't see great success. But the Isleys put their own spin on it, and bam! Okay. That being said, I forgot at the beginning to say all credit goes to the musicians and the writers and the creative geniuses that made these songs. We're just using them for the purpose of having fun and learning a dance together, okay? So all credit goes to those musicians. This is purely for the dancing and learning the steps. So I encourage you, by the way, to download their music or buy this ancient thing called a record. Oh, wow. All right, we are going to move on to Twist and Shout. And full confession, I did not practice this, but I think we all are familiar enough with this music. We've probably heard the Beatles recording of it over hundreds of times, but the Isleys are the ones that brought it on the map, the Isley Brothers. So we're going to do a super beginner 32 count 4-wall line dance to this song. By the way, there are things called step sheets, and you can go on to various line dancing websites and download them and view videos and listen to the music or download the music directly there. You pay a small fee, just as you would with your iTunes store or Amazon Music or whatever you use. So this is, again, it's called, the name of the dance is Twist and Shout. Now, sometimes the dances are different names than the music itself. And you'd be surprised, there's like sometimes 50 or more different line dances being done all over the world to the same music. So this is a 4-wall line dance. We turn over our, let's see, quarter turn to our left. So we'll make this wall number 1. So super simple. The first 2 sections of 8 are basically just a freestyle twist and shout. So you could do it however you do it. Just twist and shout, or just shout, or just twist. But anyway, that's the first 16 counts. It's very simple. You can twist it forward and back, side to side. You can twist it in place. Keep your knees soft, hips, ankles too. Keep your center of gravity low. And there you go. Simple, simple. Then the next section of 8 is a toe heel strut with a quarter turn to our left. So a toe heel strut is very simply weight on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quarter turn on 8. And to our left. So we're facing wall number 2. So the final section of 8 is a step, touch, and snap 4 times. So all we're going to do is step, touch, right, left with a snap. Oh, it's on. We're gonna snap after 4. We're gonna snap after 8. So, or you can clap. As all it is a step, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super simple. So I'm going to show you all the way through one time. Then we're going to do our quarter turn and we'll do it again. Twist and shout. 4 sections of 8. Sections 1 and 2 are just shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, right? We're going to do that for 16 counts. Then we're going to do our toe heel strut, quarter turn on 7, 8. And then we're just going to step, clap, or step, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, after 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toe heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, snap, step, snap, step, snap. Do it again. Twist and shout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toe heel strut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quarter turn. Step, clap, step, snap. We got this. So have fun. It's not even really, you could do whatever you want to this entire song, but just have fun with it. It's like most of the hits in the 60s that were on the radio and on 45s and in jukeboxes. It's not that long, so there's a little bit of a introduction, and then we're gonna just jump right in, or not jump. You could twist in your chair, pull your navel in, work it. Get some fun and blood moving. Red Classic 7-8. And shouting in there, and you're shaking and baking. That's a fun one. Nice slow beat. So I'm not sure how we got to Fireball, because that is not what we're going to work on for the rest of this time together. We're going to do a really fun dance that I hope will work. Like I said early in the hour, have a sip of water, please. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who personally touched our village when he made a visit here from, well, he came with his wife, Coretta Scott King, who was a graduate of Antioch College, to give a commencement speech. And it wasn't the first time he was asked, but the first time he couldn't make the trip because they were having a child. So he did make it in 1965, and I, among almost all the villagers at the time, got to see him speak right on the steps of the main hall on Antioch College campus. I remember taking turns with my sister and brother and climbing up on top of our dad's shoulders so that we could see through the big bunches of people. And you know, I heard, well, and just to finish that story, so Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave a wonderful speech, had a safe trip here, but apparently there were threats to his life. Not hard to imagine, as we all know now how his life ended then, a couple of years later, sadly. But our chief of police, one of the first African-American police chiefs in a small town in rural Ohio, was instrumental in protecting him and let him stay in his own home is what I heard the story was. So shouts out to all the folks that are working hard to keep things safe right now, here and now. We're still having some of those same problems. So keep Dr. King's words front of mind and in your feet, and keep on moving towards a better us. Starts with me and you. And we could do this. It's going to take systemic change. It's going to take some institutional changes because stuff isn't quite right. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, we're going to dance. But this crazy bit of music we're going to do, the Martin Luther King slide to, it's a 12 count 4-wall line dance. Super simple. Actually, it's 2 walls. Sorry. It's a 2-wall line dance. So it's only 12 counts. So we'll face this way. And then we'll end up facing this way. You'll see. But there's variations and there's some room for freestyling, and it's to this wonderfully long stepper mix that Snoop Dogg and a group called the Be Please wove in Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, or snippets of it, and it like goes on for 9 minutes. So we're gonna learn it really quick, and then we're just gonna do it, okay? And I couldn't download the music. The only place I could find it was on YouTube, so I'm gonna try and stream that over another device. If that fails, we'll learn the dance anyway, and we'll do it to one of our oldies but goodies that has the appropriate beat. So, the Martin Luther King slide, 12 counts, 2-wall line dance. And what we're going to do, where do we turn? Quarter turn left. So this will be our front, our wall number 1. We'll at a certain point be turning 2 quarter turn paddle turns to face wall number 2. So, and that happens at the end of our, it happens at the end of our first section of 8. There's only 12 counts, so there's a lot of repetition. Anyway, our weight is on our left, and we're just going to rock our body right, left for the first 4 counts. Then we're going to mambo back on the right, recover on the left, and do that paddle turn on 7 and 8. So here is the first section of 8. So, weights on our left. I'll go nice and slow. After 5, 6, 7, 8, rock right, 2, 3, 4, rock back right, 6, 7, and 8. So it's really more of a half turn, 7 and 8. And remember, when in doubt, walk it out. If you can't do that pivot that fast, you're just going to go mambo, recover, and turn on a walk. Got it? And then there's only 4 more counts. As soon as we turn around, our weight's going to be on our right. So it's 1 and 2, or 7 and 8. Weight's on the right on 8 after we execute that half turn. Now we're going to rock back left for 1, forward, recover on the right, 2, and then we're shuffling forward, left, right, left for the final 3 and 4. Now we start over. Simple, right? So we rock side to side for the first 4 counts of section 1. And then we rock back on the right, and then we recover left and do our pivot turn over our left shoulder, and then we'll rock back on the left and shuffle forward left. So here it is. We'll do it a few times and then we'll put it to the music. So after 5, 6, 7, rock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, rock back, recover, 7 and 8, then rock back, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. Rock it out. 3, 3, 4, rock 5, 6, 7, and 8, rock 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rock it out. 2, 3, 4, rock back, recover, 7 and 8, rock back with the left and shuffle left, right. Do it again. Rock your body. 3, 2, 3, 4, rock back, recover, 7 and 8, rock left back and shuffle left forward. Rock your body. 2, 3, 4, rock back right, recover, over your left shoulder, rock back left, recover, shuffle it forward. Now, there's variations, and we'll just jump in there with them. But one is going to be the Fred Sanford. Remember that character? Where we're just going to hold our hand to our left, to our chest, left hand, and then right arm extended. And all these variations with the arms come on the rock it out part. So I'll say Fred Sanford, 2, 3, 4, and then we rock back and go ahead. We could do a little brush your shoulder when we rock it out. We can do a little you and you, you and you and you and you, because that's all we need to end racism is me and you and you and you. And then there's like ultimate like freestyle possibilities. You could just freeze on that 4 count, or you could do your best, whatever your move is, on that rock it out first 4 counts. So hopefully this music works. This is how we're going to end it out. I'm glad you're having fun. Thank you. I really, really, really enjoy this. I've been learning lots of new tricks, not so much the dance steps as like how to harness this technology, and it's humbling. But you know, if we're not learning, you know, it's a waste. We got to keep our minds busy on the good, keep on moving. John Davis's legend, Martin Luther King Jr.'s legend. We got to work on it. Okay, so, oh, by the way, next week we'll do a John Legend song, another fabulous Ohio musician. Yes, so let's see if we could do this. This music might not be as loud. This is our Martin Luther King Jr., what would we call this? Slide. It's the slide. So, this is a really long thing. I'm going to take my little cheat sheet. Hopefully you can hear it. Snoop Dogg featuring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s words from the I Have a Dream speech, and some beats laid down.
What you gonna play now? Bobby, I don't know. But whatsoever I play, it's got to be, 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 it's got to be.
Nice slow groove. Let's start out facing wall 1. Rock it out. Rock it back. Pivot turn. Rock it back. Shuffle. Rock it out. 2, 3, 4. Rock back. Pivot turn. Rock back. Shuffle. Rock it out. Rock back. Pivot turn. And rock back. That's it. Rock 2, 3, 4. Rock back. 7 and 8. Rock back. Good. Rock. Rock back. 7 and 8. Rock left back. Shuffle left. We got a lot of time. Whoops. I have to focus. It's a long song. Pivot turn. Rock back left. Shuffle left. Rock it out. Rock back. Pivot turn. Rock back. Shuffle. Rock 2, 3, 4. Rock back. Pivot turn. Rock back. Shuffle. Rock. Pivot turn. Rock left. Good. We'll do this one more time. When we get back to this wall, let's do some of those variations. Good. Mambo right. Mambo left. Here we go. Fred Sanford. Good, Sanford. Again.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
Hear it? Rock it
I
out.
have a dream. I have a dream. Here's to my
Rock.
house. Here's to my house. Here's to my house. Here's to
Rock
my
it out.
house. I have a dream. I still have a
Give
dream.
it turn.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream. That one day,
Two.
this nation will rise up.
Oh. Hang in there with me. I think I have to skip an ad. Hopefully you're getting this. There's a whole lot more of this music. There's not that much more time, but if you want to stay with me till the end of this song. Again, this is Snoop Dogg. And we're going to do a couple of these more of these variations. Picking up right where we were. Come on now.
True meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Yes. Ready? Rock it out. Mambo back. Mambo back. Shuffle. Brush your shoulder.
That one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves,
Rock it out.
sons of former slave owners, will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood? I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
Rock it out.
My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
You and you and you. You and you and you have a dream.
I have a dream.
I'll mess that up, y'all.
Here's to my
Rock.
house.
Paddle, turn and rock. Shuffle
Here's to
forward,
my
rock.
house. I have a dream.
Rock.
I have a dream. So
Yeah.
let me ring. From the Bermuda hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York,
Rock it out.
let freedom ring. From the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of
Ring that
Colorado,
bell.
let freedom ring. From the
Let
desert
freedom ring.
slopes of
Ring that
California.
bell.
Not only that,
Ring that bell.
let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From
Lookout Mountain.
side. I have a dream. I
Look
have
out
a
mountain.
dream.
I have a dream.
Here's to my house.
Whoops. I messed up. Rock it out.
Here's to my house.
Whoop.
Here's to my house. I have a dream.
Rock it out.
When we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village, every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to feed us that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics,
rock. Paddle turn. You could freeze. And rock it back. You could rock it back. Oh, it's another ad. So that was some music I was streaming over YouTube, and I'm sorry about that, but we about run out of time. So check that out if you want. That is one that does not have step sheets to it. But you can, if you go on YouTube, you'll find groups of folks all over this good United States doing that dance together. So thank you for joining us. As always, you could put in your comments. I'm going to wrap up my camera stuff here and then answer you on my little tethered PC in the other room. But I hope you had fun. I'm so glad our cat Lauren could join us. Oh, right before we had our there was a little cleanup on aisle 1, so that's what delayed me a little bit. This seems that I have to communicate better with my husband about who's feeding the cat. She got a little too much in her tummy and, you know, stuff happens. So I hope you are taking good care of yourself. You're getting good food and you're keeping your mind in good spirits. And when you can't, you're calling good friends and loved ones and you're checking in however you do with your place of worship, and you're able to go do the things you do safely. Wearing a mask, social distancing, keep it up. It's brutal. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, and it doesn't help that it's in the middle of winter. So think of all of the good things, or just do one good thing. Don't just think of it. We need to act. So keep on dancing. Stay healthy, stay strong, keep it safe and simple.